Welcome back to our Introduction to SQL Programming course. We are in session 5. In session 5, we are going to take a look at SQL, or Structured Query Language. This is video 1, where we will discuss creating a database. So, when we are creating a database, we obviously need a database, and our examples are going to be shown using the Maria database. So here we have the Maria database. This is the web page. It's at mariadb.org. The Maria database is what we call a fork of MySQL. It is a completely open source community. You can read about it or look at some videos, and obviously you can click on the download button and download the Maria database. This is the Maria database once it's fully installed. You can see the prompt here indicates that it is the Maria database. The database name will be in here in these brackets in the prompt. We haven't created the database yet, but when we do, we'll actually see it in there and when we connect to it. There are tools that run on top of the Maria database, which are graphical or visual tools. However, it's almost it's very, very difficult to completely get away from the command line. However, there are plenty of tools that make it so the command line is something that you'll use very rarely. Again, in this video, we are going to look at the create database command in structured query language, or SQL or SQL. And one place to look if you want to understand the commands or learn the commands is the product documentation or the vendor documentation. Here we have the Maria database documentation. We can see here create database, and it could be just as simple as running the create command and giving the database a name. Back here at the database command prompt, we are going to enter the command. So just like we saw in the documentation, it's going to be create, and we have to pass database because the create command can be used for tables, for columns, for other things. So we have to one of the parameters is going to be database, so we have create, and our parameter is database, and we are going to give the database a name, and here we're going to be working with a business application, so we'll call it business app, and we have to terminate with a semicolon, and there we go. And what we will do at this point is we're going to use business app, and we'll see the database has changed, and now we see that we are connected to our database business app. So in our next video, we are going to be discussing the creation of tables.